All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jeremy, and this is Jenna. We are going to be going over dance frame. So dance frame is pretty simple, and we're going to explain this based off of your music choices. Okay? So, for example, you're going to raise your hand up, and her hand's going to fit on top kind of like this, and it's going to be at her eye level, all right? Now, if she's really tall, you just adjust your hands. If it's really short, right here. The reason why you do this is because anytime you do a turn later on, you're going to raise the hand above her eye level, and this works like a blinker. Some of y'all in Texas might not know about a blinker, or in California.
Or Atlanta.
Or Atlanta. So you want to try using your blinker sometime, but when you raise it up, this is a signal to the lady that, hey, you're about to turn, or you're about to do something. Okay? When you bring the hand down, it allows the lady you're about to do something. You could be pushing her away, all right, depending on what stance you're going to be doing. Okay? So you want to keep it here. All right? So the right arm, guy's right arm, so this is your left arm, gentlemen. This is her right arm. It's going to fit in here just like this. And if you ever need to figure out in all the other videos that are going to be happening in between, my left arm has my watch on it, this black watch. Okay? So your right arm is going to go on her back, her shoulder blade right here, all right? Too low just means you want to get a little piece of ass. Too high means it just looks awkward and you're in a weird friend zone. So you want to be on her shoulder blade. Now, this works like a bit in a horse's mouth. I'm from Texas, as you can tell. Not calling you horse ladies. But what this allows you to do is you want to be able to pull. All right, so I'm going to show you right here my fingers. I don't want to clamp my fingers like a man handling her because it hurts. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to be able to pull her to the right. With your palm, you should be able to move her to your left. All right, with your fingers, if it's flat, you should be able to pull her towards you. So that means you're walking backwards, gentlemen. And then with your palm right here, you should be able to get where her, like the end of her armpit ends.
Side boob.
Side boob. That is really good. That's really good. So you want to get where the side boob is, and you want to be able to push her. Now, this also helps because the lady is going to be resting her arm here. So now, you don't want to be known for having a limp anything, all right? So what you want to do is you want to make sure you have a nice solid arm that's right here that she can rest on, because if not, it just feels too limp. All right? You don't want that. Okay? So you want it to be right here. Ladies, your hand is going to get inside of his deltoid muscle right here. Fill up on it. Push away a little bit. Push away. All right? So that way I can feel that connection. So there's this negative energy that's going like this. So she's pushing away from me, like if I had bad breath, she's going to push away to where now I have a hold of her on that shoulder blade, that bit in the horse's mouth. All right, not calling you horse, babe. All right, so we're going to be looking like something like this, okay? If we're doing a song like Nat King Cole, Frank Sinatra, Fly Me to the Moon, right? Those sort of things. The big band music, a waltz, you want a bigger frame, all right? So I'm going to turn and show you how that looks. So it's really nice and big, all right? You're going to want to roll your shoulders back and have it nice and big. So if it's a big, elegant dance, you want to have that space, all right? If you are doing like a sexy Latin, you're going to want to bring this in really low.
Or country.
All right? Or country. So Latin and country is done kind of right here or right here, whichever one you feel comfortable with. All right? With country, you can bring it down to right here because this works as if it's like a push and pull mechanism. And if you turn the lady, you just have to bring it a lot further up. Okay? That's the only downside to that. Okay? So I like to be right around here when I do country or Latin. Okay? Other than that, this right arm does not change at all. And her left arm just sits on there. Make sure you're big and strong and not limp. Okay? Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that, my friends, was the frame.